First impressions on the mammy?
So I like the plant, but is this how it's treated in the wild? Is that why it's...
Well, typically, if this were to grow in the wild, it would be Polynesia, Hawaii, perhaps, give me another island, Fuji, Bermuda.
So what happens if you got to go out of town? Do you have to have somebody come over with a spray bottle?
I got a couple spray girls that I hit up. I had a spray
Hey, I
girl
got a couple spray girls that I can't talk to anymore. You know what I'm saying? Trying to live a holier life.
Phil? Yeah, so, no, there's no one walking around. There might be, have you heard of the Manahuni?
The Manahuni, yeah. That's something else I did in college. I had my Manahuni and my spray girls.
Yeah, I took you as a Manahuni, but the Manahuni...
Yeah, I got a hernia.
The Manahuni are...
I got a hernia. Okay.
Yeah, were you expecting audience feedback?
A 90s gay guy? Yeah. And then I sucked him off. I'm crazy.
Is that's an 80? Which would be a 70s gay guy.
Well, because you weren't allowed to be gay, so guys who are proudly gay would be like, oh, yeah, I like to fuck guys. Is that cool with you? It's like a stereotype. Oh, yeah, and then I fuck all my guy friends, too.
Yeah, they're a little more coy these days.
Yeah, nowadays they're like...
Everyone calms down.
Have you guys seen Madam Web?
No, what's this?
With the Sydney Sweeney movie.
Is that with the pig and the spider? That's Charlotte's Web.
Hey, now that sounds like some gay sex.
Pig and the spider?
The pig and the spider.
It's my favorite position.
I bet it is.
You need 8 dicks.
With your fucking Hawaii...
You need 8 dicks and I'm the
Hawaii
pig.
plant.
That's what it is. It's 8 dicks and I'm the pig. Pig and
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like Hawaii 5 or so times a day you got to water this goddamn thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Manahuni are the tiny little, I don't want to say dwarf, midget, I don't know the nomenclature in the islands, but they're little tiny dwarfs, if you will, Phil, elves that come in and out of the jungle and they mess with you. They'll move your sandals one place. It's like, where'd my sandals go? The Manahuni struck again.
These are real things?
And my theory is they're going around.
Man, who needs the sandals anyway?
We're gonna have to cool you. We're gonna have to hose this guy down. He's hot. Yeah, give him a spray. Cool him off. Cool him off.
I'm wearing a dress shirt.
And feel free. But yeah, the Manahunis go around and spray the plants, and that's why they're. If you actually go in Hawaii and you touch one of these puppies, they're sweating, dude, like a glass of milk that was left out in a barbecue.
Why?
Just the humidity and these. You may.
You know it is wet.
Well, you just sprayed it down, Phil.
No, I think this thing's sweating.
Yeah, you think it's just sweating a little bit?
This plant should be dead.
Somebody told me yesterday that Michael Jackson was chemically castrated. Is this true?
Really?
Anybody know about this? Yeah, give that a goog. I think, because do you know what a castrato is?
Yeah,
Colton?
I do.
Have you heard the recording of the last castrato?
I haven't heard the recording of the last castrato.
They took him to the booth.
Wow.
They had a producer.
When was that?
Monitoring levels. This was like
You don't know about
before
castrato?
the 1900s.
I know about castratos.
Okay.
But I'm wondering how they got a recording of him.
Yeah, I don't know how either, but I've listened to it on YouTube.
I guess recording
It's
stuff
insane.
is pretty old.
When was I had to look this up several times on when the first photo was
Well,
taken.
they say the last, but don't they still kind of do that in
There's been a
the
couple
Middle
of
East?
doctors who have said that his father chemically castrated him.
See?
But
So what does that mean? Did he
It's all
lose
here.
his
Sounds like they're
balls?
doing it in the Midwest too.
Yeah. What's that?
Don't they still kind of do kind of stuff like that in the Middle East?
Oh, you said the
he said
Midwest.
Midwest.
Yeah, well, I was talking about Michael Jackson.
Right.
Is Michael Jackson from the Midwest?
I don't
don't
think we
know.
have a Midwest in
He's
America.
like Chicago related, right?
Oh, we do have a Midwest. I think it should be called the Middle East. That's where I get confused.
Isn't he from? He's no, that's Prince.
What's that?
Prince proudly lived in Minnesota for a long time.
He's a big Minnesota guy, Prince. Have you seen that Frankie Valli? They're like making him tour still. He looks like a animatronic at Disneyland. Have you
Yeah,
seen
more
this?
like Frankie Uncanny Valley. How's this guy alive?
More like Frankie
How is that
6
guy
feet
alive?
under the valley.
Yeah,
He,
more Valley of the Damned.
Valley of the Death.
Don't
Dude, we got
invite
a
him
fly
in.
issue here.
You can't invite him in otherwise.
Yeah, it's probably this fucking wet ass pussy plant.
Dude, don't refer to the mammy as such.
This fucking giant plant is like a bunch of little pussies for these flies.
That's kind of nice, isn't it? When you really think about it. You actually just sold me on that. Give it a spray, Phil. So
You can just
Frankie
spray it as
Valli-
much as you want. There's no downside.
he signed it. There might be a downside, but as of now,
drown
it's
it.
looking pretty good. You could drown it, I assume, but the sun is popping here in Austin, Texas. Do you feel? I mean, you guys are in the shade, but it's going to be creeping up on you here soon.
So is the heat? It doesn't mind the heat. It just needs to be wet all the time.
It likes heat and moisture.
I got a few
He'll come to you. Don't worry about it. We don't have to force
I got a few
How are you
girls
looking
like
over
that.
there,
I'm not
Phil?
allowed to call
You
anymore.
looking good? It's a beautiful day.
Still
in the
no, can I
neighborhood.
spray it?
Yeah, give it a spray, please.
I
Well, hold on. Why do you have to do it like that?
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean. You got real urban with it.
Come
Why
on,
you
bro.
turn it to the side like
Bro,
that?
be chill, man.
I'm being chill. Is that thing loaded?
I saw the Raider sticker across the street. I felt like I needed to.
Yeah, man. This is a very
The
ethnic
Raiders
neighborhood I
sticker.
live in. You heard the music when you came in.
Yeah, it even said Los Angeles Raiders. I was like, damn,
Los Angeles.
this guy's an old gangbanger.
Frankie Valli signed the deal with the devil or something. Someone's making money off this poor guy. They're dragging him around Vegas. They're dragging him around Reno, and he just goes up there. He looks confused. It's amazing.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones.
It's almost like you
think
know, it'd be
he's
real
one of those-
bad if they tried to do that with somebody. If they tried to take that same guy, same age. I looked it up. Same age. If they try to do that and make that guy the president, wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
That would never happen though.
You know, on left-wing Twitter, they're saying that Trump shits himself all the time.
I believe it. He's a busy man.
This is the new hit job.
Think about how often I see Trump 6 times a day in like 6 different cities. He's just like, he gets off a plane, he does a press conference, and then he goes to the next place. I don't think he has time to squat and wipe.
You think he's pooping?
I think he's pooping and going.
You think he's got like a diaper situation?
You got to have a diaper. You can't just have a loose turd floating around your
I
boxers.
don't know. He's got big pants on.
Right, he
Yes.
wears them tight, doesn't he?
I thought he wore them a little up.
A little up.
Yeah, he wears them high.
Has Air Force One ever crashed?
Man, yeah, the market on Air Force Ones has crashed. Who has those anymore?
Yeah, those aren't
Nice.
a good shoe.
Not
Are they a
great-
good shoe? Isn't that like the dad shoe? Isn't that the starter kit for being a
New
dad?
Balance is the
Air
dad
Force
shoe.
One?
New Balance. I like New Balance.
You're thinking of the classic Nike Air White or Nike, the white Nike Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Is this
Big
funny?
ones.
Yo, daddy's so old.
So far, it's pretty good.
Yo, daddy's so old. The newest thing about him is his balance, bitch.
That's actually really good. Did you just come up with that?
Yeah. Yo, daddy's so old. The newest thing about him is his balance, girl.
Well, they call me Beavis because I get nothing but head.
That's sick.
That's a real. I didn't write that.
That's
I heard
pretty good.
That. I heard that once on a mixtape.
Yeah, I paid 99 cents on the Apple bookstore for 101 best jokes.
Oh, dude,
None of my jokes.
I bought the whole High School Musical album. My first purchase on iTunes.
Not
My-
iTunes.
My first iTunes card.
I've been reading books on my phone.
Oh, LimeWire.
No, I took all the game. That's
It'd be
hilarious.
so funny to get books off of
Yeah.
LimeWire.
Off of Napster, right? Because these books are boring as hell.
There's a couple websites.
Trying to
where
take a
you can
nap.
Download
I get it. A snooze.
Books
Yeah,
straight
more like
to your
Snoozester.
books. Snoozester.
Yeah, more like oversleep my alarmster.
Napster.
I'm getting. I just,
More like Depresster.
What about
I'm
this?
not getting out of this bed.
You need some coffee, Phil?
Depression stir. No, I had coffee. I'm great. It was just a hard word to string together. Depression Napster to depression.
Depression
Depression stir.
It took a little mental power.
Well, hey, at least it was worth it.
I mean, look at us. We're laughing.
Did you see what I
Maddie's
did? Did you
not,
see what
but-
I did last night on stage? It totally wasn't worth it.
The palm tree.
Yeah, the
shit?
palm tree.
I liked it.
What'd you do?
I turned Ray into my palm tree boy, and I was like, get rid of this one. I slapped my
The
hands,
first one?
and Ray came out with a bucket on his head and just dragged the palm tree out, and then I kept having him bring it back.
The first one was, I think,
What was
my
this for?
favorite.
The irregulars.
Because
Just my
they had,
set.
they had no palm trees on stage, and Austin Young goes on stage, and he's the first thing he mentions, and he takes like 20 seconds to kind of get over it.
With no context to the crowd. He
Right,
just
and Maddie's
goes,
like,
oh my God, there's no palm trees up
Should we
here.
bring the palm trees up there? They run back there, but then Ray goes on stage and goes. The first thing Ray goes, "Palm trees, boys."
we just
But the
come
quickness him and Sam Kuiper brought it out was like pit stop worthy. It was like, it was like they put him at the front of the stage.
They're like movers.
So Ray looked like King Kong coming through the jungle a little bit.
They were way too forward. They were like on the edge of the stage.
And then they came out and moved him. It was fun.
But you got to
Is
take
this,
risks.
is this the kind of place where we can talk about if you guys like the palm trees or not?
I like the palm trees. It's grown on me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like, quite frankly, it does not make sense, but they have become. I feel when they were, I missed them when they were gone. I will say that.
Jeez, I'd have to see it without them.
I use them in the.
How do you feel about the bear? at
I love
Creek
a
in the
big
Cave?
open stage.
How do you feel about the bear?
The bear, I have to move the bear all the time.
Creek in the
so
Cave. You move the bear.
I'm
Oh, for
biased
your
against
show.
it. Yeah,
Right.
biased against the bear.
Would you say the bear bears on you?
The fucking fish fell off it yesterday,
Oof.
and then I was like, "Hey, take a picture of me for my dating profile."
Funny.
You're a
was
committed
holding-
man. I don't find
holding
that
the
funny at
plastic
all,
fish.
actually. Why
What?
did you say that? You said that?
I was holding the plastic fish. I said, "Hey, take a picture of me for my dating
It's
profile."
pretty good.
Pretty good.
The best birth control, the original natural male birth control. Take
Fish?
a picture with a fish. Yeah, no one wants to fuck that guy.
That's not true. Some women love seafood.
Some women love seafood. They just don't want to be married to the guy that has to go get it. No, do you see the Deadly Catch guys cleaning up pussy?
No, but it does feel like it'd be sad to be a fisherman's wife.
They are the rock stars. Do you guys ever watch
Why
Whale?
is it sad to be a fisherman's wife?
Sad to be a fisherman's wife?
Yeah.
All I know is about a fisherman's wharf.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, but
Fishermen, you're gone 3 months out of the year. You know.
First of all,
That makes
it's
those 8 months
2025.
bangers.
Don't you think fisherman is a little outdated?
Fisherman.
Yeah, it should be.
No.
It should be.
that's what it is.
No,
Fisher
have you ever
people.
watched Deadliest Catch?
Fisher people.
Fisher people?
Fisher people. Women can fish too, is what I'm trying to say.
I
here.
don't
Fish-
think,
you talking
I don't
about
think
fisher
that
women?
women really work on fishing boats, man. I gotta be honest with you. I think it's a pretty gendered industry.
You ready to die on that hill?
I'm not ready to die on that hill. I'm sure there's a butch lesbian on
What
every.
if just 6 women showed up to your house with massive hooks?
You know, like Walmart was when we were kids. There's one lesbian who was the manager, and then a bunch
okay.
of guys.
Yeah, sick tattoo,
Yeah.
usually.
Chain wallet.
Right.
There was a time, and maybe this is going to be controversial, but there was a time where there was like only 3 looks a lesbian could be. I don't know if you guys feel me on
Plaid
this.
cargo shorts.
Yeah.
According to you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This might be controversial.
According to you, man.
What do you think, 2? You think I'm overshooting? How many-
Lesbian, dude. Everybody knows lesbians aren't real.
Well, I don't know about that. What about the ones like...
You say lesbian. I think you meaning to say girl who's been on Facebook a little too long.
But what about a woman who's married to another woman with a shaved head, both of them, raising a family, no dick?
That sounds great, man.
You just don't buy it.
I just don't. Yeah,
You're just not in. You're not
You're a
sold.
non-believer of
that's their version of reality. It's not
Do you
my
believe
version
in the
of it.
homosexual man?
Yeah.
And you just we're saying I love.
Automatically,
Okay.
yeah.
And so, and what would be the difference?
I wasn't trying to be mean to homosexual men 10 seconds ago.
Is there a biological difference of any sort?
No. I mean, I'm sure that there are lesbians. Like, it's one of those things you say.
I can tell you there are.
I think that lesbians.
This is like Bigfoot to Colton. I've seen him.
I just think he's talking shit. He's like, never mind.
No, I think he means this. I don't think he believes.
there are real
I can
lesbians.
take a lesbian, but he's like, there are some gay guys that could whoop my ass.
Is that what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what the shit you're talking. That's like the heat behind it.
No, here's what I'm saying. I think that there are women out there who are really lesbians. And I think that
When
they
you
would
say
agree-
really lesbian, like actually lesbian, or like
fully
super
lesbian.
Okay.
It's who they are.
I thought you meant like.
And I
maybe
think
super
they would
lesbian.
agree with me that there's an epidemic of a lot of bitches that ain't really a fucking lesbian.
Okay, but is that an epidemic? I think the lesbians, the true pure, stoned. What is it? Salt of the earth was what I was looking for. Lesbians.
Salt of the earth lesbians.
The true brick by brick lesbian.
yeah.
I think they're
Masons.
okay with a casual vacation lesbo. Come on in for a little bit. See what it's like. I'll have my fun. Then I'm going to go back to Sandra, who has a stronger jawline than me, and she works at a dentist office.
I'm more talking about like women who can't socialize and have drug problems that say they're lesbians because they.
Where do you think the
Is that niche to the
where do you
to
think this
stand-up
comes
comedy?
from? When men get drunk, we dap up, we high five, we hug sometimes,
And we cock bump a
a
little.
little bit. But
Right?
women will make out
Yeah.
when they get too drunk around each other sometimes.
Kiss, they
That's
like
something we
kissing.
don't do.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I think it just goes back to everybody agrees that women are a little sexier.
Yeah, I think like.
Do you think that's like a party starter thing for sure? Like it's like a look at us, we're making the fuck out. Let's
Do you think
go.
Cleopatra was like calling out the baddest bitch and just like macking on
after
her?
a couple glasses of wine
And
sure.
like a
I
victory?
think she probably killed her.
And
Watch me up
victory
with
or
a
two?
snake in her pussy or something.
Killed
like
her with
that.
a
I don't
fucking
know.
axe, probably.
Yeah.
Killed her with an axe.
What about Queen?
Yeah, you were like
what
ex- I think that's like a Maleficent situation where if you're like some tight little thing, always hanging
think-
around.
do you think
I don't know.
do you think Princess Di was eating box?
You got a very genuine spit take out of me just then.
Yeah, I
think-
think
I went- I think
felt
it-
it. It's all right. It's hot.
See, I think she's a woman who contains multitudes. She's like she
PD?
you know, I don't want to say DID, but something on that where when you're that much of a forward thinker and you're also that trapped inside of social expectation is like you're a royal. There's like a bad bitch there's Diana, there's, you know,
Lil
the
D.
Princess Diana.
Yeah.
You know, there's, you know,
PD.
I don't know. There's all kinds of different things.
What about Jackie Kennedy? Do you think she would get drunk when Jack was off banging Marilyn, doing some, you know, signing dirty deals with the mob? Do you think she was maybe making out with one of the maids in the White House?
I bet she had a couple of male love interests.
Yeah, I don't
Definitely,
know.
because JFK openly cheated on. And listen, you guys know I love the man, but that's the one thing that bums me out. This guy could not go. He would get headaches if he went more than like 3 hours without busting. So he would masturbate a lot,
Yeah.
and he was also notoriously a two-pump chump.
Without any
Quick comes. So
That's
really,
crazy.
these women were just like cum dumpsters. It wasn't even like enjoyable for
And
them. They
men-
just had
Oh,
to
you got a
take it.
robin on your pool.
Beautiful.
Did you just trick us?
I think men
Is that a
cheated more
cardinal?
too because of
Look at
the
that red
idea
bird.
that there was like
Oh yeah, it's a cardinal. Shout out.
I wonder if infidelity has gone up or down since the invention of smartphones and like technology where you're able to like literally buzz someone on the minute, every minute.
I kind of
Yeah,
think
they
porn-
say people are having less and less sex. It seems like the only people who are having sex are people who are married to other people at this point.
What do you mean?
It's like
People are having less sex in general?
if you were to believe the internet, you would think the only people that have sex are people who got married and then started hot wifing.
I suppose. But then you go to like, you just go to one Buffalo Wild Wings and you kind of look around.
Well, that's what I've realized. You know, I'm in a relationship now, but I've never really been single for long in Austin. But I go out now, and I just, especially doing comedy, it's just funny how obvious it is when a woman wants to take a guy home that night. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little jarring because it never happened when I was single.
Yeah, but there really is a loneliness epidemic, and you just see girls, like pretty
Yeah.
good-looking girls, and they're just like at the bar in a cocktail dress with a really sad look on their face, waiting for somebody to, and then you can't be nice to them because then they're fucking grabbing your arm and shit. You gotta fucking
You're at your office technically. You're
I go
downtown
tunnel
at a comedy
vision,
club.
dude.
yeah.
I go tunnel vision. I see a woman coming out to me. I club rip her like I'm going for a sack, like
Right.
I'm Michael
But
Strahan.
you see some dude jump on it like it's one dude. It's like the same
The,
guy.
the
every
same
night.
guy every time. Yeah.
Because he's the one who can smell it out the best, I guess. And you're just watching this guy clean up every day. You're like, man,
I keep a
who's-
little thing of mosquito spray in me, so if like a
there
woman,
a
if a woman
sign
were to approach
outside
me at
that
a comedy
says-
club, she gets sprayed. I say
favorite
no.
dude.
I say I talk to boys. Go away.
That's something only a true redneck motherfucker would say.
What? What? A true redneck motherfucker. First of all, I know physically I have a redneck.
Why do you have a New Mexico hat? I thought you were from California.
I'm a man of many towns and cities and states.
Where else have you lived?
I've lived in Connecticut. It's where I was my birthplace. Do you want the full origin? Want to take it from the top?
What else?
You're a Connecticuter?
I was born in Connecticut. I moved to California.
No
Like
wonder
Yeah.
he loves the Kennedys.
Huh?
No wonder he likes the Kennedys.
You don't like the Kennedys? What do we got on that one, Phil? Is that Alaska?
That's a big private.
You know, it's like the 10-year anniversary of that guy stealing the plane in Washington and riding around Mount
Crashing
Year.
into a mountain.
I think he was going to do a barrel roll, and if that goes well, I was thinking about going nose down, calling it a night.
Yeah, the guy
That's
they
an
asked,
exact
they go,
quote.
do you have any flying experience? He goes, I've played some video games before.
Yeah, they're like, we know you don't have that much experience. He's like, well, I wouldn't say that. I played some
Yeah.
video games, so I know how to do a thing or two on
They
this.
used it as a case study for simulation theory. And the idea that some people just are like, maybe we are in a simulation then the way that you could just get.
You think he was trying to
the
leave
guy was
the
able
grid?
to just walk into the airplane, take off,
No.
fly it
This
around,
was,
do barrel
it was a
rolls.
little more planned out than the way he
Right, he
was.
worked there, right?
He was a baggage handler.
Right. But he was able to just
Well, he was
put that shit in
taxing.
drive and fucking go.
Well, they need to do a better job of like the psych evaluations. This guy he was able to taxi the plane by himself with it on.
He seemed fine though. He didn't seem manic or
No.
like crazy.
He
and,
stole a plane.
Yeah, but he's talking to him. He's just like, yeah, I mean, really kind of bored. He's like, just kind of tapped out of reality.
Yeah, that sounds manic to me.
But it
Like
does
he's watching himself
to
do
Phil's
something
point,
crazy and
it's
he's not
like,
engaged with it.
Like if I lost my mind and flew a plane, I'd be up there like, woo, woo. Hey, can you get the Air Force to fly me some cocaine on this thing?
Right.
But you only think that because you're in your right mind. So you have to imagine yourself. You have to imagine yourself acting like that to justify the action. but he's out of his mind. So his Jacksons don't have to be
boys, scramble the units. That'd be me up there. I'd be just calling. I'd be asking for cavalry shots. I don't even know what that means.
You can't debate philosophy on these comedy podcasts, I guess.
Yeah, this is true. No, you are right. This guy was off his rocker, and
This guy's insane.
the one thing he said, he was like, "Yeah, I think I'm just a dude with a couple screws loose, and I didn't even really know it till right now." But sorry, I watched it last night, so all the quotes are coming to me.
Yeah.
But it's like he found out after he took off the plane. He had to be at altitude to realize he lost his shit.
He's like he's upside down in the plane. He's like trying to do his barrel roll. He's like, this is kind of crazy.
So how does service work when it's just one guy?
Hey, can you guys tell me how to land this thing?
Yeah, he did say that at one point. He's like, I didn't really know how to land it. It kind of wasn't really the plan. And then there's a guy who just got locked up for faking a plane crash. He jumped out of his own plane. He faked an engine failure to film it. And then he jumped out with a parachute. And then he filmed his plane crashing below him. And then he landed in brush and had to hike down to his plane and had to like take a 8-mile hike out of there until he got rescued. And he planned the whole thing. Faked it.
Was it another like 737 size plane?
No, this was a little bush plane, a little Cessna type
Did
thing.
it start a forest fire? Is that why you got in trouble for it?
Didn't start a forest fire, but it could have.
Huh. Should that be illegal?
Yeah.
Should it be illegal to intentionally crash a
because
plane?
once then he no longer has control of this plane. It could hurt somebody or like destroy. I mean,
Do movies not do that all the time?
Yeah, but
sure. And a lady got killed.
With a fake gun.
How fake was it? She got fucking killed.
By the way, that lady was not the first.
No, Brandon Lee.
Shout
And
out
they
to
used
Brandon
that
Lee.
Shot, dude. In The Crow, they use it's incredible. You gotta actually have to tip your cap to it. They went forward.
Well, they didn't know.
Well, it killed him, and they got it on camera and then put it in the movie.
I mean, they cut when they realized he was actually shot, and then they finished it out.
No,
But
it's kind of awesome.
I mean,
though,
it's
like-
hard to get something more real looking than that on film.
Yeah, they filmed the guy getting murdered and then used it as the scene where he gets murdered. Pretty good.
that's just
no
a
awards.
crazy thing. I feel like they never found out who did it either. Nuts.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's a murder
Did you see the
in
documentary?
front of all these people on camera, put through Hollywood.
It's like The Prestige.
Did you see this little non-binary weapons wielder that like was on the Rust set when Baldwin shot the lady?
Yeah, I think it was
She
you who
just,
told me
like-
about that situation more. It was a
Dude.
complete like nepo hire.
Bro, this
apparently,
19-year-old
right? Or something
girl,
like that? Yeah.
purple hair. Her name is Respucia or something. She identifies as a Pisces, not even a gender. And her dad was just her dad was like Yosemite Sam. He was Hollywood's Yosemite Sam. He was just this gun-toting. He was on every set, taught John Wayne how to shot. I'm sure there's like 8 other guys that have that same claim that they taught John Wayne, the Duke, how to shot. But, excuse me. But,
How many people do you think John Wayne shot and they just like kicked him under the set?
yeah, he had to kill some motherfuckers,
On
right?
accident.
You got to think, because I feel like they were using real guns.
Just
Yeah.
a white dude covered in Native American
They're like,
paint.
we're going to put a lead pan under your shirt. Hey, you going to shoot the gun at you.
We're going to put some ink pouches in your trousers. Activate those right after you hear the big bang.
Johnny, we're going to get this shot for the film. It's going to be a big film, though, so don't worry about it.
Big film, huge budget. Hollywood loves us, baby, and the camera loves you.
They used to always talk like they were like reading a book on, like everybody on TV thought that you had to be fancy on TV.
they finish a sentence and do this.
Society is too casual now.
Nothing on the page turn. All right.
What do you think? What do you mean horse number 8 died of dehydration? Bring out horse number 9.
Phil, the bit moved on.
I'm sorry.
Society's too casual now. What's your take?
I'm still back like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Right, the horse races here, Kentucky Derby.
You think we're all too casual now? Nobody gives a fucking
my-
shit about anything.
Yeah, everyone's too
dude.
cool for themselves. now,
First of all,
bro.
we all should get monocles. I've thought about this. I don't like the way we dress anymore. I read a
Okay.
book about wow, this is embarrassing. Oh, Teddy Roosevelt, and
I'm reading a book about the history of the emoji right now.
yeah, you told me that. How long is this book?
800
It's like 200 pages.
That's fair,
It's just
fair.
fucking
But I'm also
love
reading
and war. Fucking
I'm also reading Plato.
Chapter 1, the smiley face.
I'm also working my way through apology.
Chapter 2, tongue out of the side, smiley face.
Did you guys know that there's a secret society that decides what emojis have to be in a phone keyboard?
You're shitting me.
Yeah, it's called the Unicode Consortium, and it's $50,000 a year to be a member.
Unicode?
Unicode
All right,
Consortium.
tell me it's like a couple numbers with a horn for their logo.
No, they literally.
Unicode, unicorn, no?
That's nuts.
Yeah, and then they were the ones who a couple years ago they had to figure out a system for if I send you an emoji of a black female doctor on my iPhone, how does the Android, what's a coding language we can use to make it also look like a black female doctor on the Android?
It just sends Morse code over like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
there's
you
a-
looking sick as hell.
Every symbol is assigned a new number. So if you were to break all these emojis down to code, it'd be like 888, and that's like a smiling face. There's all kinds of crazy shit like that.
What's 887?
I don't
Smiley
know.
face with the tongue sticking out the side.
You know they don't have a black lawyer emoji?
What?
They don't have a black lawyer emoji.
Yes, they do. If they have a lawyer emoji, you could do a black lawyer emoji.
They don't have a lawyer
Because
emoji.
they do like drop hexing now.
There's no lawyer emoji.
where it's like, oh, you can either do a like no skin is like Simpsons skin. It's like yellow, like a Lego yellow,
Right.
or you can do like a white to black.
Well, that's the original emoji, right? Is yellow?
Yeah, which apparently the book, I think the book spends a little bit too much time talking about how people assume that's white. Like, oh, that's the problem is that it looks white. And I don't know.
Yeah, they should have went blue. You wouldn't have had that issue.
Yeah, I guess so. But then,
But I mean, they tried. What did
Which
But-
one is a fucking attorney?
remember the show Doug?
but aren't
And they
blue
just made the
people
black-
kind of like black people?
That's what I'm saying. And Doug, Skeeter Valentine, he was the black family. They just made him blue.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be viewed as offensive.
So if you could view anything as
dude,
offensive when it comes
You
to
don't want
that.
to know what's insane? You remember the Proud Family?
If black people wanted to be the emoji color, they should have invented cell phones.
That's a crazy take.
They have like lesbian emoji now though, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, that's
They have
nice.
all kinds of stuff, and the way they do it is like drop hexing. So it's like you can pick a symbol, and then you can pick.
They have long-haired, short-haired. ladies.
Lesbian emoji, you used to just have to do the pair of scissors. Now they've got two girls smack it.
Because
Oh,
when they
that's nice.
originally started Unicode, it was like, okay, how do we make a K on this phone? In code appears a K on this phone. You know, because it's not as easy as you think. So the Unicode
None of this sounds easy to me, just so you know.
consortium has to figure out a way. Okay, K to K. Okay, well now everybody's using emojis. Anyway, a lot of people say hieroglyphics are like emojis. I've pretty into the emoji book right now, and so I've been hearing this.
Just back to the skit. Do you guys remember the Proud Family cartoon? The Proud Family. What?
I
You
do remember the Proud
Okay,
Family.
there was
I don't remember that.
a group of sisters
Disney.
called the Gross Sisters, and they would walk around. They were blue.
Ew, the
They-
Grove family.
They drew them blue to illustrate ashiness. And as a 31-year-old, well, I just found that to be quite. That's crazy.
Seems insensitive.
On a children's cartoon, they were trying to explain that if you don't shower as a black person, you get ashy. And this was the poor family, and they just made them blue. And like they would go, and there would be like dust in the air around them. It was insane. But that's black on black. You know, that was a black program written by black people for black people. I enjoyed it.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. You an Urkel guy?
No,
Do you like sitcoms?
I like My Wife and Kids.
Okay.
You know what? My Wife and Kids?
Archie Bunker.
No. Fucking the
Arthur
Wayans brothers.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
No, the fucking Wayans brothers.
Yeah. It's Damon
And
Wayans.
White chicks.
who's the lady in that?
His
fucking-
wife?
Yeah,
That's
who plays
Gina. That's Gina from Martin, but I don't know her name.
God, she's a goddamn
She's
smoke
great.
show, huh?
She's great. Yeah.
Holy shit,
She seems very intelligent.
boy! I'd like to get up in that. Let me tell you.
I bet she's great to hang out with.
Do you think that the Egyptians lived in such an advanced society that they got to emoji-only communication, like the way we're heading?
I think you're
No,
right.
because
though.
emojis aren't hieroglyphics. Because hieroglyphics were the written language. Like you didn't write.
That's what I'm saying. We're almost there.
Well, no, but emojis aren't. Emojis are embedded in
Phil
text.
is saying that was there something before those hieroglyphics?
They probably had like a written language.
What is this like the
Anemone.
thing where they're saying the pyramids were giant energy
They were.
structures?
They're massive
Well, how do you
generators.
have an
They're
explanation?
massive power. Yeah, they were big fucking dumb tombs that regally egotistical.
They weren't even tombs.
There's dead bodies in.
They put them in after the fact that they built.
How do you know that?
They said that's now that they put the tombs in afterwards. They weren't just built for that. Rich people would have smaller ones built.
How'd they get the big stones all the way up there?
Yeah, dude, explain that to me.
They had slaves.
Okay.
How many?
All right.
How many per stone?
I bet 6 million.
6 million slaves per stone?
Well, I heard the slaves were Jewish, so I assume it was around
I
6
see.
million.
I see what you're doing here. 6 million seems like a lot, don't you think?
Between that and the next thing, it kind of works out. The numbers work out for me.
Yeah. I haven't been to Egypt. I keep seeing videos of like Instagram influencers running to the up the stairs, and that's like forbidden. Not supposed to do that. Have you guys seen this big rock in Brazil that like has this crazy slant to it, and people like slide down? There's like 100 deaths a year from people just trying to get the money shot.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Do they ride it on a tray, or they just sit on their butt?
Huh?
Do they ride like a metal tray
Got
down?
sleds?
No, they just like on their butt. They like inch down on their bum.
That's insane for
Yeah.
people to do that.
Yeah. People do crazy stuff. And the algorithm on Instagram, I've been seeing a lot of deaths.
Makes me fucking horny, I'll tell you that.
You like that?
I don't get many deaths.
I get a lot of deaths. A lot of animal attacks, a lot of crashes.
I keep getting these Nissan Altima videos that are
Oh, people being crazy in their
kind of
Altimas?
racist, but very funny.
I drive a Sentra, so.
It's like it's they're AI generated. It'll say like LaQuisha's 9th Altima, and she'll just be like backing into shit, flipping it, and like rolling it over and wrecking it. Y'all don't see this?
Just at what point
It's
is
insane.
LaQuisha going to get her license revoked?
Well, it's on your phone.
It's AI.
This is AI?
Yeah, I thought everyone was getting them.
This
I like
is a
the
fake
AI.
LaQuisha?
Bro, I guarantee you, I give you 4 scrolls, it pulls up.
The only AI channel I really like is Void Stomper, the scary guy. Have you seen that guy?
What's that?
I don't think so.
It's like weird Elstrichian shit.
The AI, I'm starting to get fooled by it, but I'm kind of... I used to be like my dad. Like, I would be playing NBA 2K12, and I'd be like, I didn't even know this was a video game for the first 5 minutes. I thought I was just watching the Nuggets versus the Lakers. I'm
That's
late to the
crazy.
ball
That's
game.
never gotten me yet.
Oh,
But the
that
moment
gets
that
me.
happens, I'm going to go, whoa.
I walk in, I see
Well-
Call of Duty, I say, holy shit, am I back?
Phil knows about my opinion on this. I think Madden was way better when it was more.
Yeah.
It's way too realistic
Remember
now.
NFL Blitz 99 when you can just be on the other side
Too
of the
far
line of
back.
scrimmage and sack 'em?
2008, 2012, Golden
Yeah,
Era.
2008.
Sean
And then that fucking NBA 2K12 is the best.
Nah, 2K15 was pretty
2K12
fucking
was
good.
good.
That's right when Golden State was starting their legacy.
2K12 was pretty good, dude. I think that's when they introduced the trigger shot.
Mm-hmm.
I never played basketball. Did you guys play b-ball?
I got in trouble anytime I tried to play basketball.
I got
Yeah,
cut
you-
pretty
Why?
quick.
Were you a nut grabber?
No, I'm a.
There's always one. When every basketball camp, there's one kid that would like try to grab your nuts or put his finger up your butt to play defense.
Where the fuck did you go to school?
Yeah, you did some. Hey, I know
Maybe
you're a
it's-
military guy, but you've done some gay shit in your fucking
Now that I
life.
think of it, there weren't even hoops there
Yeah,
or a court.
he said I was the
There
hoop.
weren't even hoops or a court. You were just
We were on the
getting
beach.
assaulted.
Yeah, we were on the beach. What?
He made me get in a 3-point stance.
Yeah.
He said it was basketball.
Yeah,
This is what basketball
I
is.
thought basketball only had one ball. Why is there two in my hand?
I was always a football guy.
Pigskin, huh?
Big
You like slinging that thing?
Ask Phil. During the pandemic, we would fucking throw the football back and forth every fucking day,
You got a
dude.
cannon on you? You like Uncle Rico? See that mountain range over
Throw
there?
the ball like 40 yards comfortably.
Is that 40 yards, huh?
For a fat, out of shape guy.
That's a Hail Mary. That's good.
Yeah.
It's not a Hail Mary, but
Wow.
it's a chance.
Is it a post route?
It's a less
Well,
than
it's a Hail Mary in college. It's not a Hail Mary in
It's
the
a Hail
pros.
Mary.
It's like
on the
it's like an
fucking
Our
concrete.
Father. It's an Our Father at least.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
Our Father.
It's an Our Father at least.
Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a,
It's grace.
hey, you know,
Grace.
Grace.
I'm not a big bomb it all the time guy. Although I do like the some of the new offenses are doing that.
How about the
Nice.
Nerf? How about the Nerf footballs? That whistle. You guys into that?
That goes shorter. I need a real ball.
Oh, I sling those things. See, that was a good one. Give me another one. It's pretty good, Phil.
I'm a little sound box. Not a lot of people know that about me.
Same thing with baseball. I've always had to struggle with throwing a baseball.
That was good too, dude. What was that? A
Telling
double?
you, it's a little talent I have in me that
Last time you looked, how much time did it say?
I don't know. What is time?
Time is nothing, dude. We're on island time here, lake time, Cape time.
Fucking man.
I got burnt out of baseball. I looked and then
Man,
didn't
chewy
remember. 36 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, give the mammy a little spray.
My dad burnt me out of baseball by the time I was like 7, I think. He like wanted me to be a select baseball player
Oh,
so
is this
bad.
like you had to throw 50 strikes before you can come in for dinner?
There was one time I remember that I was practicing first base and I threw my glove on the ground because I was over it.
Oh,
And
that's no go.
yeah, I'm talking like full pump to me. Pick your glove off of the ground right now. I don't want it. I'm tired of playing. It was like 5 days a week for a 6-year-old,
Some Mexican dad,
7-year-old.
right?
Yeah. Previously had experience coaching other like little league teams too.
Did you ever take the chancla?
The what?
The chancla?
What's that? It sounds familiar.
I forgot you're not a real Mexican.
Oh, the fuck chancla?
Chancla.
The sandals?
Are you a real Mexican?
Yeah, you heard the music when you came in here. You saw the garden. What's up? I mow lawns, dude.
No, my dad would get me with the belt sometimes.
I think. Can we compare hues?
But we had a paddle.
Are
We
you
had to build a
Hispanic?
paddle.
No. But the community accepts me big time.
I don't think they do, bro.
What makes you say
We
that?
take them.
Thank you.
I get half a vote. Allie will get you the other half. You're in.
I have the work ethic of a Hispanic. People have been telling me that my whole life, and that is the best compliment you can ever get.
I'm gonna get Maddie to salsa class.
Yeah.
I don't think that Mexican guys would like all your gay military stuff.
Huh?
Your little.
I didn't do none of that. I
you're-
just observed it. It
You're
was
fun
just a
with the
rant.
boys stuff.
Dude, I didn't have fun with the boys.
Mexican guys don't play like that, bro.
Pooh, first of all, if there's 5 dudes in a room with their dicks out and porn is on the background, it's not gay.
It's not. This isn't a discoteca, dude. Save that for the discotheque.
There's nothing wrong with a couple dudes getting in the shower and windmilling their cocks. I stand by that.
Did you hear what happened in Fort Worth?
No.
Dude, like a militia of 10 people in full like AR-15s, padded out gear, and all that shit. Apparently, like cornered ICE like law enforcement office and shot an officer.
Oh,
Oh wow.
It's kind of crazy.
that's a statement.
Yeah, but the whole flood thing's kind of taking precedent right now.
Yeah, there's a big old flood, dude.
A lot of stuff happening in the state of Texas right
Shit
now.
happened in 8 minutes. That flood.
I have a video. It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's of Kerrville's river, like the river
Yeah,
that went.
yeah.
It's. I can plug it in if you want me to. It's,
No, it's,
dude,
we
it goes from a dribble of a creek, and then 45 seconds later,
an ocean.
the water is above the normal river line, and then like 3 minutes later, it's a lake, just a moving lake towards you. This
Yeah.
guy's up on a bridge, and then after about 5 minutes, the water, it's like a 25-foot bridge. The water is like it's hitting the bridge and like going over, and he's like, "All right, time to get off this fucking bridge."
And then it took the bridge.
Insane. Yeah, so
The bridge broke.
people who are making it political is crazy to me because the math that was given to me also was that I read this. If you woke up in a bed that was 2 feet off the ground and you woke up to water, you didn't hear it, you just knew that you were wet now. From the time it would take you about 20 seconds to go, oh, fuck, and get out of bed and like get your senses together, the water would have already risen another 1.5 feet. So now you wake
Swimming.
up, you were at fucking hip. Now you're at like nipple height. In the matter of you getting out of bed. And then now you have to navigate out of your house and try to move to dry water. That's another like 3 minutes? It's over, bro. It's an insane flood. Like 100-year flood that's what it hit the marker of.
Yeah.
Literally terrifying. These people didn't have a fucking chance.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's really, really sad. But I just think that those like
This is
how
why.
quick that happens is insane.
So where is Kerrville in relation to here?
It's about an hour and 15 minutes southwest. So think Lano for San Antonio. But also, man, this is Leander and Georgetown. So this is like 35 minutes northwest, too. This is around the corner. It's kind of crazy.
I truly don't mean to make light of this situation, but this is why I've trained myself to combat side stroke in my sleep. So if it were to happen, I'm already.
You're out
by the
of the
time
way.
I wake up,
Yeah.
I'm already out of the house. I've already swam quarter mile.
Yeah.
So if you guys need advice, I can teach you.
Yeah, it's like if
You
it's,
strike me as a butterfly stroke guy. Big,
I can't.
strong
I
shoulders.
just learned to swim this year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You look like you'd be really good in water.
No, I just learned to swim this year.
Doesn't he look like one of those sneaky dudes that
got
can go,
web toes.
My
go
dad's
both
like
ways
that.
underwater?
You know who else is like that? Austin Young.
Austin Young is an absolute.
Shouts out to the
shark.
boy.
He's
yeah.
a shark?
Bro, your fucking party at Scott's pool, he went down the pool and back all underwater. After he chugged a White Claw. He chugged a White Claw and did
My
it.
dad could do that too, dude, and I would like hold on to his shoulders. Austin Young's gonna be a good dad with that move.
That's crazy.
Imagine dating Austin Young, like hypothetically in the future, Austin Young's daughter brings home a boyfriend, just Austin sitting there. Shit.
Take us.
Austin's like
Take a seat.
6'6", just a corn-fed Florida guy.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah.
Couldn't push him over if you tried.
No. He could flick you. He could flick Colton.
What is the big? You grew up in Dallas or Fort Worth?
Fort Worth.
Dallas. You're
There's a difference.
Yeah,
We grew up in the
there's
same area.
There's a huge difference, right? What is like the big? What do people visit Fort Worth? Do people come to Fort Worth?
Fort Worth has a lot of like. It's actually a very cultural place. It really is. The museums are great. The zoo is like one of the best. I think it's.
You guys have a good zoo.
We actually are
He's
ranked
not lying.
over San Diego for the last 10 years.
That's quite the
It's a really
claim.
good
I'm
zoo.
gonna have to look. 10 years because the San Diego Zoo used to reign in every.
Yeah,
An
no, we were number
extensive-
2
It
for a
was
long
that
time, but
panda.
I
Extensive
It was
primates.
Maju. You guys remember Maju? The panda? Oh, I'm making the name up. I was thinking if you guys would just
We
kind
have
of
meerkats. We have a gorilla.
yeah.
Lions.
Okay,
Tigers.
Fort
I
Worth-
just
the
want
Fort
to
Worth-
say, hold on. Every zoo's got meerkats.
But we got a cool one.
The Fort Worth Zoo is considered the best zoo in the country by a lot of people.
And we haven't had a gorilla escape like
But
Dallas.
you
So-
said it as if a committee had voted it. That's all I'm saying. You said it like there was an award that they've been hanging on.
No,
the
no,
wall.
there is.
Okay.
We
Now, I
also
got to
have
go to
water
the zoo.
gardens. You've been to the water
Water
gardens?
gardens.
Pretty little site.
Water gardens? You mean like
yeah.
a lake?
A lot of people get proposed there.
It's like an inverse pyramid.
Oh, and they just built the
where
inverse.
water runs
yeah.
down.
Okay.
It's sick, man.
Inverse pyramid?
Think of like a pyramid down into the ground instead of built up.
It's like a bunch
And
of
then water flows down the
stone
steps.
Right.
artwork with that
That's
has
nice.
water trickle over, and you can walk in.
So we have a little hometown pride here.
It's
You guys
free and
like,
serene.
you like the
You got the
DF
stockyards. That's our backyard.
Well, you know, Fort Worth is a weird city. There's a lot of knife crime in Fort Worth.
Really?
There's a lot of biker gangs in Fort
So
Worth.
it's like British?
Oh, we
A lot
have
of British
Irish
people?
travelers in Fort
That's
Worth,
what
which
it
is
is.
nuts.
Yeah.
That's why well now the knife crimes make sense. These
You'd be
Irish
in a
gypsies.
bar, and then you'd immediately see the bartender's like blood drain from their body, and the bouncer just be like, "Fuck," because 30 guys walk in with white T-shirts and chains on that are speaking broken English. They're all like half in.
You know the fuck we are.
and
They
then
ain't a bar but
you would
fucking
try
gas.
to talk to them, but they form an amoeba group that's like sealed tight.
I
And
had
then
a fucking coos out here. Where you fucking farming for the coos out here? He's
give
put upon
everyone
me and had
hell.
a fucking shot before I pop you in the chop save, mate.
they'd order like one beer.
Is it like that?
The suburb that Phil's from has a karaoke bar called Toadies,
Mm-hmm.
and it's owned by the guy who was in the Toadies.
Really? Is the bar? I hear the bar that Jack Ruby ran is still open in Fort Worth.
In Denton,
Really?
we used to go to a mic in Denton. Well, I don't know if you really ever went to that much. It's called Dusty's.
Yeah, I went to Dusty's all the time.
You could get 10 minutes
Shout
on
out.
a Sunday night at Dusty's.
10
50
minutes.
cent wings.
7 minutes at Bearded Monk before.
Yeah.
I feel like
50 cent wings, $2 Mexican beers. Holy shit!
So
I'm
everybody
talking-
drive up there.
Everyone drives 45 minutes away from home to get hammered drunk until 2 in the morning, and then drive 45.
Well, you're
minutes
eating a
back
bunch.
home.
I ate 20 wings every
Yeah,
time,
you're right.
so it wasn't
you
really
weren't
bad.
drunk. You were sober.
How many wings do you think you can slap down one sitting?
Wings?
Yeah.
I think I could probably do one week eating contest in my lifetime, I think.
All right.
I'm
let me
good at
ask you
wings.
This. Do you think,
I
for
don't
the
think I
sake of
could
it, you don't
competitively
want
eat.
a dry rub, right?
It's the one thing in the world I could competitively eat. I think if I was, I would want it. I would want them smoked,
And like a light sauce,
Your bone comes off.
no
easier.
sauce,
no sauce,
Naked.
or
not a
maybe
big-
like butter.
but like a marinade. It was marinated type thing.
You know, I'll take the buffalo on the side and a little ranch on the side, so that when it gets bland, I can go.
Like you know the way Joey Chestnut dips his hot dog in the water. You're
That's
just
disgusting.
doing that in the buffalo
That's
sauce.
disgusting what
Dude,
that
the
man
whole thing
does.
is gross. Joey Chestnut, the way he eats he makes us.
Dude, my first joke,
That was real.
He makes a splash.
That was a real.
bro. I used to have a heater joke about the hot dog eating contest that I don't do anymore. I used to have a heater joke about that. Well, because you know the company that sponsors the hot dog eating contest is a
Nathan's.
kosher hot dog company.
Yeah.
Right.
Kosher hot dogs. I gotta tell you, you eat 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes. It doesn't matter what the pork content is. God is fucking ashamed of you.
That whole thing is just it's so gross that when they dump the buns.
Quit optimizing.
Yeah.
Eat the hot dog,
Dude.
you freaking freak.
They are raw. They're deep throating these glizzies.
Yeah, what?
Well, it's. I mean, you win a lot of money. That's if you introduce that much money, you have people start going, Okay, I'm just gonna do some weird
Right, but
fucked up
what
shit
is
to my body.
everybody-
But he's winning by 30, bro. Just eat the hot dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Eat
It's
the
not
hot
even.
dog.
It's not even a close margin.
It is kind of crazy how much better he's gotten. He's like the Simone Biles of hot dog eating.
Yeah, Joey Chestnut is just playing against the man in the mirror.
Dude, 71
This is-
hot dogs.
70.5.
I'm holding him right here.
70.5.
I'm holding him right here, right?
That's this whole.
I'm holding him, right?
When you win, they
now
give
put
you the
that
threat.
in my body. Hold that next to my body. Where does that go?
Well, Phil, you get.
There's not seven. I'm saying me. Have you seen Joey?
Yeah, but he's long.
I think he's real long. He's got a
I
tiny.
think they
rib
go to his
cage.
arms.
The man's all belly. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
You ever look at him? He's like tiny little rib
Michael
cage.
Phelps of fucking fast.
he's all belly.
He's all belly.
Yeah.
Built for it.
He's out over the podium and he's like this much belly and then a little tiny head and guy
There-
at the top.
I recall there was controversy. He wasn't welcomed last year due to his allegiance with the new Impossible Burger. He signed a promo deal with them, sponsorship endorsement,
He did Canes
and then
too.
Franklin's like, "We can't have you here if you're into this vegan stuff. We're all beef. We're all beef over here."
Franklin Barbecue.
No, Nathan's. Excuse
Nathan's.
me.
Oh, dude, he did Canes,
Sorry
and I
about
said
that.
if I have to watch that dude eat Canes, I'm never gonna eat Canes again.
Dipping the chicken tenders
Oh.
in water.
He did it. He set the record
I've got a seafood
How many-
boil.
how
on
many-
Netflix.
On strips
On Netflix, he set the record.
last 4th of July, right?
I don't. You want to pull up some
No,
stats
no,
on this?
we don't. We can, that one we can live without.
Jamie, pull it up.
What he just ate, because the strips come in different. You got to make sure they're all the same size. Otherwise, this isn't really. At least with the hot dog, you know it's all the same. These aren't foot long dogs. I don't.
Oh my
believe.
god!
What if I
this
had
is
a-
even the lady in the background's face? Look at her. She's
So
like
gross.
disgusted.
It's so gross.
What if I had a podcast and I had a young
Whippersnapper.
a rapper
He ate 44 in 5 minutes.
named Young Jamie, and he pulled up beats for everybody. Yo, Young Jamie, pull up that beat.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was 44 tenders in 5 minutes.
44 attendees.
That's
You would
God
think-
is man.
My
That's
thing
more
is-
than the metal tray.
Don't the people want to see nuggets over tenders though? I don't care about tenders. I want to see how many nuggets you can slap back.
44.
Well, they don't sell nuggets at Cane's.
Well, then take your business elsewhere.
Oh,
called a
you,
knife.
have you not have Cane's, dude?
It's pretty good. That sauce, that orange sauce they give you, Thousand Island. What is it?
It's actually kind
It's
of.
ketchup, mayo, bunch of
Oh, it's fancy
pepper
sauce.
packets.
Fancy
It's what the
sauce.
autistic kid made on his tray.
Yeah. Pretty good. In school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys have a peanut butter boy?
That's what the secret sauce is.
I think it has
Ketchup,
Worcestershire
pepper,
sauce
and
in it, too.
In the little in one of the little compartments.
disgusting.
It's Yeah. on a Yeah.
Just as a kid.
You ever see the people who put ketchup on their napkin?
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
the
like that
most
move.
disgusting
Dude, it
thing in
gets
the
all, the
world.
napkin gets soft. You're like pushing napkin particles aside.
Oh my
with your
god!
chicken nugget.
There's fucking citric acid in the ketchup to keep it fresh. You're fucking melting napkin into your brain. You fucking retard.
That is gross. That is disgusting. You're right.
Special sauce.
Polynesian or Chick-fil-A, gun to your head.
Chick-fil-A.
Polynesian or Chick-fil-A, gun to your head.
Gun to your head.
Bang. It was nice knowing him.
Dead.
You were a good guy.
Damn, bro.
Extra pickles? Can I say that? Just extra pickles.
That's a move I fuck with, and I think it's an underestimated thing to do on your sandwich is to add pickles.
I say pickles on side. I like to put them on so it doesn't get soggy while I'm on the way home.
I'll tell you what. Add grilled onions at Pizzeries. That's the fucking move.
Grilled onions and grilled jalapenos.
One time I ordered I got a free Chick-fil-A sandwich because I ordered it and I asked for pickles, and then I hid the pickles behind my tongue, and I was like, "Look, no pickles," and then they gave me a free one.
That's fucked up.
It's
Man.
a SpongeBob
Did you just do
episode.
SpongeBob?
Yep, that was a SpongeBob episode.
That's fucked up, man. That was a business.
I took down Chick-fil-A. I have no idea. They don't like the gays. Who cares? Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, you're into
Take
that,
them
right?
down and fuck them in the butt.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it.
No planes.
No planes
There
today?
hasn't been many planes.
We had a couple.
We had one.
We had one that sparked the airplane conversation.
Yeah.
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 I just wish you could have a yard and live on the third floor.
Why
I
don't
want to have
you
a
like
yard
the-
when I have a kid.
Is it because of bugs?
Just get a 3-story house.
Because it is a thing.
Well, it's just because of the flood stuff.
Oh, that too. Yeah, we're done for. But I live on a hill.
Yeah, same. I'm moving though.
Not a flood that high. Being on a hill doesn't fucking matter.
It helps. I would say a hill definitely helps.
Yeah.
Also, we just need a boat. A canoe.
Yeah.
Every house in Texas should come with a canoe.
But, I mean, what do you do?
That gives you a chance to get out of there.
You don't have to really worry because, well, I guess if
Because
it
I'm built
rains-
like this.
Yeah, if you're built like this.
Yeah, when you're built like this, you don't really need to worry.
It would have to
but guys
rain
like you
directly
two.
right here for anything to happen. But you do have
Trapdoor
two
in the
rivers. You have a river. You're in the middle of a river.
Yeah.
Trap door to the attic in every bedroom. That's really the only
That
solution.
river runs by the golf course, and then
The river runs right through, boy. I'll tell you. Sorry.
Trap door to the attic in every bedroom. Axe in the attic to get out onto the roof.
We don't
You're
have
good to
an
go.
attic, I don't think. I don't think we have a basement
You
either.
definitely have like a space or
There's
something.
crawl space somewhere, I'd imagine.
guys, I'm playing golf today.
How long you been
Yeah.
in this house?
How long have we been here? About over a year.
How much digging around you done?
Not much, man. I kind of just come and go.
You renting?
Yeah.
Digging around.
Well, I got that.
Was this
shovel.
your fixture or does it come with the house?
What's that?
The pool.
No, that's the house.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little bonus for your boy. I might take a dip before work tonight, fellas. At the Sunset Strip. We'll see you there, folks.
Yeah, I got to
course.
work at 3.
I think we're here at the final notes portion.
Final notes portion. You work today? We're the coffee boys.
Coffee boys.
I got to work at 3.
Would it be obnoxious if we did a podcast where we had a espresso machine in front of us and we were just making lattes, and like tasting them and like talking about the boldness and the earth tones?
No.
Get fucking jazzed.
I'd love that.
To like have a night. We'll have a jazz artist in the background. And
I'd actually
acoustic.
really like that.
I would
You
kind of
wanna
like
do the
that
next
too.
one at the coffee shop.
I say
We should
we
just
could
start
do
doing a live podcast with free admittance at.
We can do the next one at the shop.
We could cancel a day, Mike.
Well, we can just we can
Once a
just
week.
we can just meet at Sunset at 2 next week and do a Coffee Boys pod.
Call it coffee hour lunch break.
We'll
So
just
people
open an
from-
hour early. We'll all clock in for full pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll all be there. We won't advertise it, and
Right.
then we'll get mad when they cancel it.
Right. That part's gonna have to probably leave the podcast, but I do agree.
It's deep enough. We don't have to cut it.
I'm sure we're fine. That would suck if we're not, but what are you gonna do? I have the sweat is moving down the back into the crack right now, but I
You're
think
done?
I told you were gonna be sitting in the sun the whole time.
Yeah, listen. This is nothing for me.
You're
I'm just
burning up,
letting- I'm
dude.
just letting no.
You're
I'm-
burning.
I'm medium rare. But Colt, any closing thoughts, notes,
He's burning.
affections,
Yeah.
premonitions?
Basically, just do well. You know.
I like where this is going.
Been reading some Plato.
Oh, he wrote the emoji book.
No, he wrote Apology to Socrates, and
He's saying, I'm the Thawi. I believed him. I trusted Brutus.
you know, a good man sent to death will not fear because he knows that his God has chosen this time for him to die for some reason, and it's not punishment because he's a good man. A bad man would argue and clamor to live because he knows that he needs to redeem himself. So don't be afraid to die.
That was beautiful.
It's Plato.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's from Plato.
Wow, that's heavy.
If you're afraid to die, it's because you're a bad person.
You think so?
That's what he's saying.
All right, then I'm not afraid to die, I guess.
Not afraid to die.
I guess I'm making that decision right here, right now.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, Phil,
I
well,
have
you're
to go
kind of...
strangle some babies after this, though.
Yeah. All right, boys. Thank you, Colton, for coming here today.
Thank
Did you
you.
enjoy yourself?
I had a great time.
Was it underwhelming? Be honest.
No, it was great.
Be honest.
It was
No,
actually overwhelming.
You-
I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is a nice thing we got going.
I
This
just did
is-
another person's podcast and it was just a voice memo on their phone and they didn't have a plan.
Oh, no, we didn't really have a plan either, but guys like us don't need one, you know? We just trust each other and we let the journey unfold in front of us.
You got 2 guys, you got a plant, you got a gimmick.
You're calling this a gimmick? You're not calling this an ornament, a decoration?
No, I think it's good to have a gimmick.
Okay. Well, then
You
I think I accept the compliment then.
Yep.
So how
Have a
about that?
thing.
Have something, right?
Don't be afraid to die.
Don't be afraid.
Have a thing.
You know, since we've started, a couple of them have started to do that.
Yeah, we got some tails coming out of these things. It's a little propagation,
Those weren't
dude.
there when we started the pod.
No, I don't think they were. I think they're popping out. Maybe they need water. I don't know if this is a good thing.
It's gotta
Maybe
be
we
good. It's gotta
watered
be
it
new
too
growth,
much.
Right?
We watered it a ton. Maybe we watered it too much.
I didn't water it. It rained, but
Hey,
anyway.
you should have put this thing in Kerrville last week.
All right,
All right.
folks. Another one bites the dust. Woof woof. The captain's dogs. We'll see you next time. We'll see you this time. This episode's coming out today, so if you're hearing this now, you're hearing it now. How about that?
I'll be at Sunset at 3.
I'll be at Sunset at 5.